Next guest, his name is Ted Karkus. He is the CEO of ProPhase Labs.
Ted Karkus is the chairman and CEO of ProPhase Labs,
Maker of the cold remedy, Cold Ease. Ted, welcome back.
Stock crash. I made enough money to pay all my debts off. I made a few $100,000. I thought I was wealthy. I thought I was going to be a multi-millionaire because I'd made a few $100,000. And I quit my job and I went out to the Hamptons. Anyway, I met my future wife out in the Hamptons. Her mother was like, "Who quits a job without another job? Who quits a job?"
For the product?
I used to work on Wall Street. I've only been the CEO for 4 years.
So you came in from the outside. This is not a company that you kind of invented and grew. No, they brought you in for your corporate expert.
I actually provided the original working capital, some of the original working capital that was used to ramp up production of the product in 1996. I came in 2009 to turn the brand around. And sales had declined for several years. Marketing had dried up. I came in, turned around the brand. Since I've come in, last 3 years in a row, we've grown each and every year.
The best advice I can give is for anybody in the workplace to think of your job as though you own a piece of the company. Because if you think like you own a piece of the company, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're not simply going to do what your boss tells you to do. You're going to do what it takes to be successful.
It's time now to answer some of your business questions. Ted and Jessica are back with us. The first one is about shutting down your business.
It's a great question. Sounds kind of complicated. You want to sell your business while staying in control. How do you do that? There's actually a solution. A lot of private equity firms and even Warren Buffett will purchase 80% of your business. You keep 20%. They want you to stay in control and manage the business and manage it through the transition. So it becomes a win-win. She gets the cash out while managing the transition both for herself, her employees, and her clients.
Ted Karkus is probably the best walking commercial for his product that I've ever had on this program. He won the award. Trumpets. Give me the trumpets, please, for Cold Ease. Not bad, Ted.
I appreciate that very much.
Thanks for joining us.
I didn't pay attention, all right? And then I was 50 years old with no direction in my life. I took control of this company, and now I kick ass. I run my company. I know what I'm doing. Being an entrepreneur is a really, really cool thing to do. But if you think it's easy, it's not. You have to be passionate about it. You have to be focused on it. You have to really want to do it.
JJ, the way I look at it, there's a phenomenal opportunity going on here. It's the gold rush turned green. There are lots of regulations. It's going to be a very difficult business, but that's also where the opportunity is, because there aren't that many companies that are supplying the product. Demand is big, which means you're going to have great pricing power, which means big margins, lots of cash, lots of profits. That's why this is a business that everybody's now talking about. Everybody's rushing out there to get into it.